Here's a segment from a recent Gun Talk radio episode. You can listen to all the Gun Talk radio podcasts however you tune in, or check out guntalk.com for more. Guns that you might, this is that time of year, might be time to get rid of some guns. I know, sacrilege, horrible, but at the same time, you got family members that you could give guns to. But more than that, let me stretch that out a little bit. It's an interesting time for giving. Let me spin back around and tell you what just happened around here. We just did a thing here. I live in a little bitty community. I mean, when I drive to town, it's 25 minutes to get to town. Town is 1,000 people population. So, I mean, we're talking small. From my house, I'd have to drive 50 miles to find the nearest traffic light. We're talking small. The community did a thing last night. I'll talk about this for a second. And our friends over at Tackle Tom's, great little gun store, tackle store, put this thing together. One of our neighbors, a lady who works at a local store, I don't really know her, but I know her. You know what I mean? I see her all the time when I'm in the store. She works there. And she has health problems that just popped up. And she frankly needed some financial help. And our community got together. They had a fundraiser, concert, gathering. People donated things. People went there, bought things. I donated a number of items to be auctioned off there. Things I wasn't using, but had value. They had some guns in there as well. Made a fair amount of money. I mean, remember, it's a little bitty town, right? But I think we made something like $15,000 to help her out, which is a great thing. So we did a thing. In my little community, my little area over where I live, my neighbors contributed, went in, helped. Great group of people here. Got me to thinking about this. The joy you can get from giving things away, whether it's donating money or donating things. Maybe it's a youth shooting club. Maybe it's an instructional program. Maybe they need ammo or 22s or something that you have there that you're not really going to shoot anymore. If you're like a lot of us, you've been shooting for many, many years, decades, you got a lot of guns, you got a lot of ammo, probably more than you're going to shoot, probably more than you could shoot before you're gone off the planet. I just am thinking about the value of finding somebody to donate those to. Could be an organization. Could be you work with an instructor, somebody who teaches self-defense training. Let's just ponder this for a minute. And that instructor may have people who come to him, many times it's women, who find that they suddenly need self-defense training, maybe a firearm, maybe they can't afford a gun. Maybe you have something you could donate that this instructor could then choose somebody to give the gun to. And yes, there are plenty of legal ways to make this happen. Depending on your state, you have certain things you need to do. Maybe there's nothing at all you need to do, but maybe the instructor has to run it through a local FFL. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking about this and pondering. I was thinking about this thing we just did, helping this lady out here. And thinking about how good that felt to be able to help somebody out. And then I'm spinning that up to, I got maybe a couple of 9mm, maybe a revolver, maybe a 22 or two, certainly some ammo that could be put to good use there. You'd have to be creative about it, and you may have to do a little homework. You may have to ask around. Chances are you're going to be able to figure out a good place for it. I don't know, just kind of thinking about it, wondering, what do you think about that idea? Our number is 866-TALK-GUN if you want to give me a holler. If you have a thought on that, or maybe a suggestion of an organization or a place to go, or something you could do to help. There are, of course, scholastic shooting programs out there. They need ammo. They need funds. Some of the youngsters can't afford to buy the guns they need to compete with. Maybe you could help out there. And look, if you're in a position where, hey, I can't give anything away, that's fine. I get that. No, no pressure, no harm, no foul. But a lot of people do have more than they need. And this time of year, that's a pretty good thing to do. If you have more than you need and you could share some of that with somebody who needs more. I don't know, just thinking about it.